Hello everyone, I am here to read another chapter of the Hitachi fanfiction, Kidnapped by Sexy Men, chapter 14, and I also have some special messages at the end, so stay tuned for that. But with that out of the way, let's get started. As you finished your breakfast for the day, made by yourself, you tried to think of whose turn it was today. You got up and took your dishes to the sink. China would get those later. Jeez, stop making the old man do all your work. If China was an actual character, he probably would have been lecturing me by now for calling him an old man. As you started to walk to the deck, you almost screamed. It was Germany, and you didn't know whether or not he would act pervy, strict, or romantic. I mean, Germany is kind of awkward with romance. It's kind of obvious in the series. You shivered at the thought of romantic Germany, and once more for the thought of pervy Germany. Again, Germany's kind of awkward with romance and his interests when it comes to yeah, you guys know what I mean. You know what I mean. You've seen the episodes. You wondered if pervy Germany was just like the fangirl said he was. You didn't plan on finding out soon, though. Are you okay, Daze? You turned around at this voice. You know it was South Korea. Who else would say Daze? You were scared to turn around. But if he groped you again, or worse, raped you. God, I thought I got away from all the rape I thought I got away from all the rape because Danish slaughterhouse is just full of it. Ugh. I already feel kind of sick because my body hates me. I'm fine, you stuttered as you slowly turned around. As your body faced the Korean, your head didn't. You were looking down. Are you sure? He asked as he put a hand onto your shoulder. You looked up. He was smiling down at you. Well, I mean, if I were in that situation, I think I'd be looking down at him. Oh, damn, was that cute. You then blushed as you felt your heart flutter. He was acting rather unpervy. Unpervy, is that even a word? And more princely. No, gentlemanly. And I'm skipping this part in the parentheses because it's super freaking long and I don't feel like reading it. You said as you were lost out of your words. You stood there eyeing like an idiot as he stood there with a concerned yet still smiling look on his face. Oh, kawaii. She's mine today. You're after Spain. Respect the oath. You literally shivered at the deep voice. Germany wrapped his arms around you from behind. Oh shit. You are screwed. Korea smirked before he spoke back to the German. Fine, I'll just go stalk her on the internet like America does. I'm pretty sure if someone I hardly knew said so casually that they were going to stalk me online, I would be debating deleting my accounts. Just, no, that's not cool. The Southern Korean smirked, then smiled with a wink at you before he left the deck. As he walked out, a girl about 2 years younger than him walked onto the deck. Liechtenstein, she smiled as she approached you two, with the German man still hugging you. Hello, Jessica, former big brother. She nodded to the two of you. Oh, okay, they accidentally put taught he when it should have been to the, okay, two of you as you said your names. I'm actually not sure if Liechtenstein would refer to Germany as Big Brother or former Big Brother. I'm not entirely sure about that. Is she referring to the Holy Roman Empire? I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to look that up. What was she doing here? How did she know your name? And did she just call Germany former Big Brother? As you looked at her with a look that was a cross between confused fangirling and surprise, she giggled. Why was Liechtenstein here? And that's everything. So I'm going to get to the special messages that I had. So you've probably noticed throughout me doing these fanfiction readings that I haven't implemented voice acting for the Hetalia characters. It's not really that I can't do it. It's more of I just didn't want to implement them like I've always had a bit of an interest in like voice acting, but like not enough to actually implement them in my videos. That said, as time has gone on, and of course with my chapter 11, Kidnap My Sexy Men reading, where I voice acted two of my characters, and I've been meeting more voice actors at more conventions, I've kind of wanted to do more voice acting in my videos because I've actually been looking into doing voice acting as a profession. So, with that said, starting with the next chapter, which is chapter 15, I'm going to start voice acting all the Hetalia characters. So, yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to say. And also, I'm not doing any voice acting for the Danish Slaughterhouse because I would prefer reading it in my own voice since it's a blind reading and I'm not sure I'd be able to stay in character for that. So, that's what I wanted to say, and I hope to see you guys next time.